Imagine this. The sun has set. The city is slowly sinking into silence. You're lying in bed to shake off the day's fatigue. Your eyelids are getting heavy. You take a deep breath, and you whisper to yourself, "Tonight, I'm finally going to get a deep, uninterrupted sleep. Nothing will wake me up." You wrap yourself in the warm embrace of your blanket. Your pillow's soft texture cradles your head, just as you're sailing off into the realm of dreams. That familiar, uncomfortable sensation appears. Your body's silent scream, "Get up, go to the bathroom." Right now! This scenario, if it happens once or twice a night, you might brush it off with, these things happen. But what if it repeats every night? Every 2 or 3 hours, interrupting the deepest part of your sleep? That's when these small interruptions become a big part of your life. In the mornings, you get out of bed feeling like you haven't slept at all. Your energy is depleted, your focus is scattered, and even your immune system is weakened. Especially after your 40s, these midnight walks seem like an inevitable fate. When chatting with friends, you laugh it off with, "We're getting older, what can you do?" But deep down, you know, this is seriously affecting your quality of life. But what if I told you a secret? This isn't fate. It could just be the result of bad habits. Maybe the problem isn't your age, but rather what you're drinking in the evening hours. Maybe that cup of coffee, that glass of water, or that seemingly innocent fruit juice is sabotaging your night. Today, we're going on a journey together. In this journey, we'll discover 5 special nighttime drinks, backed by science, that can help you sleep through the night uninterrupted. At the same time, we'll cover the drinks that disrupt your sleep. By the end of the story, you'll not only know what to drink, but also what to avoid, crystal clear. And most importantly, you'll see how these changes can bring new energy to your life. Come on, dim the lights, settle into a comfortable chair, and let's start this adventure. Remember, every big change is hidden in a small step, perhaps in a cup of tea you'll drink tonight. Main body. Journey to the heart of the problem and revealing hidden enemies. First, we need to deeply understand why we wake up frequently at night, especially as we age. This isn't just a random event. It's a complex dance happening in our body's inner world. Let's examine the steps of this dance together, because we can't find the solution without understanding the problem at its root. On shrinking bladder capacity. Remember, in your youth, you could drink for hours at a party without needing the bathroom. But now, bladder muscles weaken over time, losing elasticity. This is a natural aging process, like your hair turning gray. The result? The amount of liquid you could comfortably hold before now sends urgent signals. According to research, this issue increases by 30–40%. In those over 50, think of it like a story. Your bladder used to be like a wide warehouse. Now it's a narrow bottle. It fills up quickly. 2. Changing rhythm of the kidneys. When young, our kidneys act smartly. At night, a hormone called ADH, antidiuretic hormone, kicks in and slows down urine production. This way, you sleep comfortably until morning. But as age advances, ADH levels drop. The kidneys continue working like a 24-hour shift factory. Night shifts start, and you pay the bill with your sleep. Scientific studies show that this hormone decrease can reach up to 50% in the 60s. Imagine, your kidneys, which used to rest at night, are now like a hyperactive child. 3. Gender-specific changes. In women, estrogen levels drop after menopause, thinning the tissues in the urinary tract and increasing pressure. In men, prostate enlargement. Benign prostatic hyperplasia obstructs urine flow and irritates the bladder. In both cases, nighttime bathroom needs multiply. For example, a woman's menopause story. I never used to get up at night. Now I wake up every hour. Or a man's prostate adventure. It's like there's a plug, but at night that plug loosens. These changes affect half the population and directly hit sleep. 4. Disruption of the sleep cycle and vicious cycle. Every awakening prevents your brain from entering deep sleep stages, non-REM. This stage is the body's repair time. Muscles regenerate, the brain cleanses. But with interruptions, you wake up tired in the morning. This leads to daytime fatigue, loss of focus, and even weakened immunity. The vicious cycle begins. Insomnia creates more stress. Stress causes more awakenings. The result? Your health erodes step by step, like a river wearing away rocks. But here's a hopeful turn. Breaking this cycle is in our hands. By changing our habits, choosing body-friendly drinks, and keeping enemies at bay. Now let's move on to the heroes that save the night. 5 special drinks. I'll tell each one like a story, because their practical applications are as important as their scientific benefits. Night-saving 5 drinks. Heroes take the stage. And chamomile tea, the liquid form of calmness and an ancient tale. Chamomile tea is like a tale told for thousands of years. The soothing elixir of priests in ancient Egypt. The secret weapon of healers in the Middle Ages. Today, science confirms it. The flavonoid called apigenin in it stimulates GABA receptors in the brain, like a natural tranquilizer. It relaxes muscles, calms nerves, and with its mild diuretic effect, helps expel excess fluid before bed, but not excessively. It leaves you comfortable until morning. Studies show that regular chamomile tea drinkers see a 20% increase in sleep quality. Application story. After dinner, head to the kitchen. Put 2 bags of organic chamomile tea in a cup, add boiling water. Let it steep for 5 minutes. This time signals relaxation time to your mind. Add 1 teaspoon of honey if desired. Honey is a natural tryptophan source and deepens sleep. Drink it slowly 60-90 minutes before bed. Think each sip drops the day's stress like a leaf. A personal story. A friend of mine halved their nighttime. Awakenings after starting chamomile tea every night. It's like a fairy tale, they said. 2 cherry juice, natural melatonin store, and memory of summer evenings. Cherry juice is the liquid form of those sweet red fruits in summer gardens. But it's not just tasty. It's rich in melatonin. Melatonin regulates the body's internal clock, the circadian rhythm. Cherries also have anti-inflammatory properties that ease joint pains and relax muscles. A study from the University of Michigan found that cherry juice consumers had 16% higher melatonin levels and shorter time to fall asleep. Plus, it maintains fluid balance without increasing bathroom needs at night. Application story. Take half a teacup of unsweetened, organic cherry juice from the fridge. Mix with an equal amount of warm water. This eases digestion and balances blood sugar. Consume 1 hour before bed. Small portion is key. Don't overdo it to avoid filling the bladder. Example, a busy executive who drinks cherry juice after intense workdays said, "My dreams are more vivid, my awakenings fewer." This drink brings peace, like the cherry orchards of your childhood. 3. Almond milk and cinnamon, magnesium miracle and a warm winter story. Almond milk is a modern tale hero, vegan-friendly, lactose-free and full of magnesium. Magnesium calms the nervous system, prevents muscle cramps. Cinnamon stabilizes blood sugar, preventing sudden thirst or bathroom needs. Together, they're a perfect duo. Harvard Medical School. Research says magnesium deficiency triggers 40% of insomnia. This drink energizes without sabotaging the night. Application story. Heat 1. Cup of unsweetened almond milk. 30 seconds in the microwave is enough. Sprinkle half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Add a few drops of vanilla if desired for aroma. Stir and drink 45 minutes before bed. The scent alone relaxes. Story. A yoga instructor, after drinking this mix every evening, said, "My body feels like it's melting. My sleep deepens. On winter nights, it's like a warm fireplace heating the soul." 4. Coconut water, electrolyte balance and a tropical escape. Coconut water is like a paradise under palm trees, rich in potassium and magnesium. These minerals retain fluid in cells, prevent dehydration, but don't overfill the bladder. It's a favorite of athletes, but ideal for nighttime sleep too. A study in Brazil showed that coconut water drinkers had 25% better electrolyte balance and fewer night awakenings. Application story. Take half a teacup of pure, unsweetened coconut water. If you want, mix with chamomile tea to create a double effect. Elixir, combining chamomile's calm with coconut's power. Consume before bed. Example, a travel enthusiast drinks this water when missing tropical vacations and says, "My nights are now like a peaceful beach." This drink offers your body a tropical getaway. 5. Golden milk, 1,000-year-old sleep. Recipe and the mysterious story of the East. Golden milk is an ancient gift from Ayurveda. Warm milk, turmeric, black pepper, and honey. Turmeric's curcumin reduces inflammation. Black pepper increases absorption by 20 times. It relaxes muscles, boosts immunity. Used in India for 1,000 years, this recipe is approved by modern science. A study found 30% better sleep quality in regular consumers. Application story. Heat 1 cup of milk, plant-based or animal. Add half a teaspoon of turmeric, a pinch of black pepper, cinnamon, and a little honey. Stir and sip 1 hour before bed. Story. A mother, inspired by the tales she told her children, started golden milk and said, "Our nights with the family shine like gold." This drink brings the mystery of the East to your bed. Drinks to avoid. Enemies drop their masks. Now from heroes to enemies. These drinks may seem innocent but sabotage your nighttime sleep. 1. Alcohol. An evening glass of wine seems to speed up falling asleep, but it disrupts deep sleep, shortens REM stage, and with its diuretic effect, increases bathroom needs. Story. Post-party awakenings end with a headache the next day. 2. Caffeine, hidden in coffee. Black tea, chocolate, and even some medications. Elimination from the body takes longer with age, up to 8 hours. Causes midnight heart palpitations and awakenings. Example, someone who drinks evening coffee says, "I toss and turn until morning." 3. Sugary drinks and artificial sweeteners. Soda, fruity drinks fluctuate blood sugar, irritate the bladder. Artificial ones affect intestines, creating night discomfort. 4. Excessive water, drinking too much water right before bed directly leads to bladder filling. Be balanced. Drink throughout the day instead. Acidic fruit juices, orange, grapefruit, tomato juice irritate the bladder with acid, increase infection risk. Multiplies night awakenings. Extra tips. It's not just what you drink, but how you live. Daily stories. These drinks aren't miracles alone. Adjust your lifestyle too. Elevating legs before bed, 20-minute. Wall exercise expels daytime fluid buildup. Story. An office worker saved their nights by doing this. Bladder training, gradually extend bathroom intervals during the day to increase capacity. Step-by-step, start from 15 minutes. The pelvic floor exercises, Kegel movements, strength and control for both women and men. 10 minutes a day is enough. Reducing evening salt. Salt retains fluid. Reduce it for nighttime balance. Bathroom diary, note for a week to identify triggers. Personal story. A patient discovered caffeine through the diary and fixed their sleep. Closing, reclaim your right to sleep and let a new dawn rise. We've reached the end of the story. Sleeping through the night isn't just a dream. It's possible with the right drinks, avoiding the wrongs, and simple habit changes. Tonight, start with chamomile tea or try cherry juice. Be consistent. You'll feel the difference after a week. More energetic mornings. Clearer minds. If this video was helpful, like it, subscribe, and share with a friend. Together, let's create peaceful nights and bright tomorrows. Remember, healthy sleep is life's most valuable gift. Good night, sweet dreams.